Hello and welcome back to Skyrim with me, Chris, otherwise known as Silent8472, where in our last episode we were accepted into the Companions by completing Dustman's Cairn and bringing back shards of Whiterun. We also learned that the Companions have a hairy secret, shall we say. But today I'm going to kick off with carrying on down the Companions' path and getting some work from them.
You may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday. Don't let them intimidate you, sister. We both know how to keep our heads, while the men let their hearts rule.
I'm looking for work.
A citizen of Whiterun has asked for our help. It seems that a predator has invaded their home, and someone needs to clear the beast out.
I will take the job.
I knew we could count on you. Get it taken care of right away. Nobody wants an animal left roaming around in their place.
Okay, so this is just a radio quest, but we need to do this to push on to the next part of the Companion's quest. We were also told to come up... Hello,
Make
who are
it
you?
quick.
Oh, okay. We were also told to come up here and talk to Yorlan to get a new weapon.
A lot of steel to shape.
I was told you have a weapon for me.
Yes, lass. You've been raised into the Companions, I hear. I can fashion whatever kind of weapon you want. Finest forge in Skyrim, right here before you.
So you get a choice. You can take a war axe, greatsword, a battle axe. So I think that was the two-handed version. That's the one-handed version. Greatsword, which is two-handed, but I will normally take a regular
blade.
sword.
It will be as sharp as Fralia's tongue.
Okay, and then we're just given a Skyforged steel sword, which isn't magic, but it is stronger than a regular steel sword. It's got more attack power, and you can still upgrade it with steel. So it's actually pretty good and always worth doing if you're going to be a fighter, because this early on, Skyforged steel is one of the best things you can get. Now, I want to come up here, because I want to go back into Dragon's Reach, and I want to catch up with Farengar, who is the court wizard. Now, the reason I want to have a chat with Farengar is I've been having a think during the downtime around where we are using conjuration with our bound sword to basically buff that up so we can have the soul trap sort of permanently active. And I was thinking to try and speed that up a bit more, we can use some regular conjuration spells to go with that. So I'm thinking something along the lines of Summon Familiar, and I'm hoping he has that.
Don't set anything on fire, alright?
What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
Okay, do you have jumped books? Got bound sword, and this, I like this UI because it gives you a little eye if you've already read that, so we know we don't need to worry about it. So we want... not raise, because they're reanimates. It doesn't seem to have it. I think it was called... oh no, there it is. Conjure Familiar. And we've got the money, we'll take the Flame Atronak as well at the same time.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winter.
Okay, so both of those are... whoop. Where are we? No, I haven't learnt them yet. So both of those are conjuration spells, and they let us summon basically additional things to help fight for us. Now, I'm going to start with Bound Familiar, because it's a novice spell, so we get our cost reduction against that, where we don't against Flame Atronak. So Flame Atronak is going to cost us a lot of our mana to do, until we get the next perk up. But it's worth picking up at the moment while we've got it. So, that's going to help out with there, so we're just going to put that on our left hand instead of flames, just to get that conjuration going, and then let's go and sort out this wild animal in a home.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Okay, small domestic there. How about we insert ourselves in the middle of it?
Wait, You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
What are you two arguing about?
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Do you need help finding the sword?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
I mean, you're saying it because I'm the protagonist and happen to be a companion at the moment. So, yeah, we can get that to go and get that. We can ask about where he is, where he's from, because he's not from Skyrim. He's not an Ord. He is a Redguard, so he's from Hammerfell. And he also does one-handed weapons training,
Find that sword. Please, bring it to me.
which we're not worried about. But I will pick that up at the moment.
I don't have any money. You better give me $5
Okay.
right now. I'm gonna flood it.
Oh, they said in Whiterun. I thought it was going to be in Whiterun. Wow, okay, so the wolf is actually in Riverwood. That's a lot further away than I thought it was, seeing as they said it's in Whiterun. So yeah, it'll just fast travel over there. Skip along. And then we can give our summon companion a go. And like I say, I just want to start buffing that up because I want to get the soul trap. I'm not worried about becoming a master conjurer. It's just about getting that soul trap that I'm interested in. So which house are we going to? Hoping it won't be locked this late at night. Oh, one of the ones around the back. That's not often you get that. Oh, come on, I can hop that fence. Apparently not. Alright, okay. We won't hop the fence then. We will walk around like a normal person. To Hod and Gerda. Oh. I mean, a level 2 wolf. That was... I'm surprised it was... it even lasted that long, truth be told. Right. There's our familiar. Basically, we summon a ghost wolf. We're going to take that, because we might want the leather for our blacksmithing. And then we can jump back out. Let's do our level up. Now, what are we looking for? Still okay on the magic front, I think. I'm just going to keep pushing up health. So, where are we on? That's going to be tempting. Where's Conjuration? 18. Okay, so that's not high enough to push up yet. Restoration is going to be one we're going to want, because we're patching ourselves up fairly often, so we'll just take that now. And then we can fast travel back to Whiterun. Now, that was actually the kind of quest I was expecting for the opening Companions Radio one, not the one that sent us way off the way. Took a whole episode to go and do, and yeah, basically run around that dungeon. I was expecting something quick like that, but this should hopefully get us our next bit. So we come charging along here. Those potatoes are still on the ground. Oh, they're over here now. I think they're apparently they must be being kicked around during the day when the market's open. So, how about we head back in here, and I think we're going to wind up waking Ayala up, because I'll bet she's asleep by now. You can see just before the load, and you'll probably see it when we come out the other load. It's 1:20 in the morning. So, yeah, I mean, if I were her, I'd be asleep this time of night. But that's what I'm expecting her to be. Here we go. Right, loading nice and fast today, actually. Now I've said that, jinxed it. So, here we go, wake her up.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
The wolf is dead.
Good work. A simple job, but it keeps the coin rolling in. Here's your share.
I'm looking for work.
Still eager to please. This is good. Skjor might be right about you. He has something special planned for you. Better talk to him.
That's interesting. I normally get that follow-up from Farkas, not Ayala. And he's got a slightly different voice line. He talks about not upsetting Skjor.
Ah, there you are.
You wanted to see me?
Yes. I have something a little different planned this time. But it's not for everyone to hear. Meet me in the Underforge tonight. We will speak more.
Where is this Underforge?
I forget that you've never seen it. Beneath the Skyforge, where Jorland works. The door is hidden, but I will show you the way.
Okay.
All right then.
I wonder if he's going to head off there now. Yes, he is. Excellent. Right, Lydia. If you could kindly shift out the way. I'll come further in here. Will she get out the doorway? Yes, she will. Excellent.
Not now. The Underforge.
Yes, I know, Skewer. Heading to the Underforge now, and I will meet you there. So this is the whole reason I wanted to do this chunk of the companions, to get to this point. So we need to head outside. And then I'm wondering if the timing's not going to play ball, because Skewer's got to make his way outside to here. So let's wait an hour and see what he turns up, but we're now at
Not now. The
3
Underforge.
o'clock.
Tonight. Not now. The
Yes, I know, we're by the Underforge.
Not now. The Underforge. Tonight. Not now. The Underforge. Tonight.
You're just going to wait there, are you? Are you set up? Are you
Are
in
you
position? There we go.
prepared?
What is this place?
Here's all you need to know. Jorvaskr is the oldest building in Whiterun. The Skyforge was here long before it was. And the Underforge taps an ancient magic that is older than men or elves. We bring you here to make you stronger, new blood. Now let's move. You still need to prove yourself, whelp. Until next time.
Okay, and so into the Underforge. Oh my word, there's a werewolf here.
That pitiful ceremony behind the hall does not befit warriors like us.
You are due more honor than some calls and feasting.
I would hope you recognize Ayla, even in this form. She's agreed to be your forebear. We do this in secret because Kodlak is too busy trying to throw away this great gift we've been granted. He thinks we've been cursed, but we've been blessed. How can something that gives this kind of prowess be a curse? So we take matters into our own hands. To reach the heights of the Companions, you must join with us in the shared blood of the wolf.
Are you prepared to join your spirit with the beast world, friend?
In a heartbeat. I'm ready.
Very well.
I mean, I know it's a 10-year-old game, but plop. And then we drink the blood. So Ayla becomes basically our wolf mum? I don't know how the lineages work. But we take a drink, and then we wake up slightly... How do I put this? Feral. And the gods of Skyrim, understandably, aren't keen on that. But wow, that's really knocked me out. Hope Lydia's okay in there. I mean, she'll be able to take all of them on because we told her she was important. So she's immortal. So she can take on the whole of the Whiterun Guard, which will be interesting if we come back there and there's just, you know, a pile of bodies and a very bloodied Lydia.
Are you awake? Yours was not an easy transformation, but you're still alive, so congratulations. We even have a celebration planned for you. There's a pack of werewolf hunters camped nearby, at Gallows Rock. The Silver Hand. I think you've met them before. We're going to slaughter them. All of them. Lead on. Skjor's already scouting ahead.
What just happened?
You were born into the pack, sister. I almost envy you. That first time is always the most intense. You gave us even more trouble than Farkas did at his first turning.
I'm a werewolf now.
You have the blood of the wolf in you. You'll need to build up your strength before you can call on it again, though. Just be careful where you do it. Some cowards in this land can't stand the sight of glory before them.
Okay, so we can ask about there being a cure, and she will also train us, but we are heading this way, and Ayala is our temporary companion during this. So, we've been tasked to clear out some Silver Hand. Probably, they say in Celebration, but I think it's more in Vengeance. So, we are going to start our summoning. There's our wolf coming to help us. Very on theme at the moment. And we just slay. There we go. Those 3 outside aren't too bad. And have they got anything good? See, again, more hawk feathers for the cure disease. Oh, hello Lydia. You're not normally here. That's going to be a slight glitch, I'm guessing, in the companion mod I've got to let me have Ayala and Lydia. Kind of like we had Lydia and Farkas in the other one. Right, in we go. And now we need to clear out this castle. I mean, it's a bit of a ruin, truth be told. Right, so we'll put that away. Get everything back out so we can re-summon. Okay, got that all charged. And then... Hello! There's our conjuration increase. Oh, you cheek, you managed to get a heal off. You killed my wolf! Oh, okay. I saw the cutscene there, I thought he was already dead. Okay, so again we'll just start quickly looting stuff. We will also patch ourselves up, which, seeing as that's now cheaper for us to do. See how slow that mana goes down, which is good. Put Conjure back on. Grab all the gold. Healing potion's always good. I thought there was another one, but oh well. Right, into the chest. And then we have to take the long way around because one of the doors is locked. Okay. Wolf versus rat. I know what my money would be on. Okay, there's a trapdoor up here. Summon the wolf.
I'll try and make this quick.
Go on, you. Down you go. Ah! There we go. Another silver hand down. None of them are using any armour I want to swap over to. Patch yourselves up again. There's a couple more down the hall, so I'm just waiting for a moment. Back with Conjured Familiar. Bound Sword. We've got Foos. Garlic. Yeah, we'll take that as a nice light ingredient.
Hey!
Oh lovely, out of magic. Okay, so... Ah! Silver ring is always good to break stuff down. Not worried about the wine. Come on. Come on. Come on. I really don't want to have to use... There we go. Really didn't want to have to use a potion for that. Right. That's all. Actually, we'll take that potion of cure disease because we can settle that. Nothing up there we're interested in. And then we come down here and clear this hall. And it's just a case of... You can see she got clipped by the chill effect there for a moment that Lydia's got on her sword. Which if we were using would have run out long before now. you can yield all you want. It's not going to work. There's our wolf. Ooh-ah. Okay. Random Imperial. Oh. Oh, are you going to start? No. Okay. Oh, you are starting to. Yeah. Okay. So I'll be back in a moment. It's done that bit I've mentioned in one of the previous episodes where it's remapped all the keys. So I will be back in just a moment. Right, and we're back. Hopefully that's going to behave itself now. Is there anything in here? That's expensive enough. That's healing. Always grab the healing because you can always just, you know, chug it down. Right.
Someone there.
Yes, there is. Let's see how much quicker that's now getting our conjuration going. You killed my dog. Good job, Lydia. That is the only problem with those wolves. They do howl quite a lot. But we don't have the skill just yet for a flame atronach. But when I get that, I will be swapping over to that. And also, if we wind up fighting any like fire mages, we'll be swapping to that. Because, you know, being a flame atronach, it's immune to fire. And hey, we may as well just, you know, loot everything while we're here. I think that's all I'm interested in. Hello, wolf. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Alright. Summon it over there. There we go.
We're getting close now. Be careful. Their leader is a tricky one. They call him Skinner. I don't think I need to tell you why.
Oh, I'm so curious, Ayla. Why do they call him the Skinner? Right, we'll get another wolf ready. Open the door. Pop the wolf.
Never should have come.
And then we want to get in and start clearing stuff as well. Wolf has gone down again. Resummon it. Oh! I was on half health and that thing snuck up on me. Wow, okay, so the Skinner does more damage than I thought. First death of the run. Okay. Very interesting. Did not expect that at all. Come here. Might have for a cutscene. Okay, what are you? How long are you used to got the same thing? Now, there was an armor bench. I'm pretty sure our armor is already... Yeah, we've already improved it as much as we can, so we can't do anything with that. Potion of magic, salt pile. I missed that. Oh, skill book. Very much missed that. Okay, then we went in here. Wonder if it's randomised what was in here again. I think it was... I mean, it wasn't exceptional, but, you know, a couple of healing potions, 5 lockpicks make it worth it. I did not expect that Skinner. Oh, I did not want the bowl. We'll deal with that later. I did not expect that Skinner to bring me down when I was at half health. That really did surprise me. Get that up and going. Just, you know, hit and run tactics. There you go, right, that's Krev dealt with. Now the rest of them should drop fairly quickly. There we go, that's the you dealt with. Another wolf out. That's you dealt with. Well, that was easier when they didn't get the chance to sneak up and get me in the back. What do you have? 100 gold. Iron shield, I'm not worried about. Orcish warhammer. Would be good if I were using two-handed. Steel armour. That says it's better than what I've got. Is it? So... Armour 42, and I've currently got... Armour 36, so it is better. So we will equip that. Equip that. We won't worry about the steel-horned helmet. So that's him dealt with.
The bastards. Somehow they managed to kill Skior. The bastards. Somehow they managed to kill Skior. He was one of the strongest we had, but numbers can overwhelm. He should not have come without a shield brother. Get out of here. I'm going to make sure we got the last of them, and see if there's any information to be gotten from the bodies. You and I have work to do. The Silver Hand will tremble at our sight.
What's our first target?
The Silver Hand has been scouring the world for more pieces of Wuthrad. One group is hidden out in the Rift. Get it back, for the honor of us all.
Okay, so now we start basically hunting down the Silver Hand. Now, let's see, what else did you have? Now, Skior is here, like Ayala mentioned, and I cannot remember how good his wolf armour is. 42... You know, it's as good as the steel arm we've got. Let's be on theme at least. Sorry, old chap. I'm just going to strip you and leave you naked there. Right, okay. We've got a werewolf, so we've got human flesh and a werewolf pelt. I'm not a cannibal. I promise. I just wanted, you know, see what it does when we put it in a potion. And we can create some leather. And the werewolf pelt also creates leather. I mean, a little bit odd as that is. Okay. And we've got our chest. Necklace of minor smithing. Interesting. Orchestrates I'm not worried about. That's worth having. 8 to 183. Yeah, we can sell that as well. Okay. Got a potion there. And that should do us for in here. Okay. So now we can head out. We come this way. Don't think there's anything special down here. Here is the locked door I completely blew past earlier, because it takes us back to this first room. Okay, so now we can head back out to Whiterun, where I'm planning on upgrading this armour, getting this up to snuff. And that should wind up wrapping us up for this episode. So feel free to hang around if you want to watch the armour. If not, thank you all very much for coming along for this episode. Hang on, I'm a man, I can't multitask. Right, so we're all the way over there. We want to go back to Whiterun. So yes, thank you very much for coming along. Likes, comments, subscriptions, they all help the channel grow. The Subnautica, get my tongue together. The Subnautica playthrough has been having some really good chats this week, so I've been really enjoying those. Love it if a similar thing managed to start on Skyrim, but we'll see. It'll come if it'll come. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. And like I say, for those that want to, you're welcome to watch every second of this and watch me basically
Have you
just
met my father? Blades,
the
helmets,
armour that I've
pretty
got,
much
because I'm just going to do it here at the armour upgrade shop. Not the bench. Right, so I need... What do I need? What am I upgrading now? So, wolf armour, wolf boots. So they're going to need steel. Do you have any steel? You don't have any steel bars. Oh yes, because I had to steal them all, didn't I? Right, so let's take the corundum ore. We've got one iron ore. That's less than ideal. Right. Yes, it does need a steel ingot. You know, they're right there. Right there. Okay. steel ingot, because fortunately I had enough. Kicking around in my inventory. And then we can upgrade the wolf armor. 42 to 44. And actually, we picked up that, and I know it's too late now because I've already done the main armor. That ring of smithing. Oh, it's a necklace. We're not even wearing any necklace. Oh, we definitely want to be wearing that for the minute then. I mean, it might not be much, but it might tip us over a little bit here and there. Okay, right. So yeah, I'm just going to run around the shop now, empty out some of the inventory. I'll save you watching that, me having a chat with Bellathor again. But yes, thank you very much. Much appreciated for those that stuck out the last few minutes, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. Thanks very much. Bye.